Hi, I'm Winston here. Today I would like to talk to you about the coronavirus. The virus has infected lots and lots of people around the world. What can we do to keep us safe from this virus? There are a few things you can do to protect yourself. The first one, you need to use sanitizer. Make sure you use the sanitizer every time you go out, when you come home, when you're driving, when you go to shops. Always use the sanitizer. Secondly, use a mask. Mask is very important to protect yourself and your family and also neighbors and whoever it is. Like if you have a mask, you can protect yourself. At the same time, if you do have any virus, you're not going to spread the virus to someone else. So always make sure use a mask. The third thing I'll advise you to do is to buy vitamin C and vitamin D, which will really help you to strengthen your immune system. You can also have fruits like orange, citrus fruit, avocado. They're really helpful. But if you don't have the time, go and buy vitamin C and vitamin D. And the fourth thing I'll advise you to do is, this is the most important thing, breathing exercise. If you do belly breathing, most of us have shallow breathing. That's the reason we have inflammation, lots of sickness. Like when you get older, you get sick very fast. But if you do the deep breathing exercise, 30 rounds, inhale and then exhale. So take a deep breath. So that means you need to inhale and then you exhale. Do that for 30 rounds. 30 rounds. And after 30 rounds, what you need to do is make sure you exhale all the air out of your lungs. Now you hold it for 30 seconds if you can, 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, as long as you can. Normally I do 2 minutes. If you can hold for 2 minutes, it's fantastic. And then after the 2 minutes, all you need to do is take another deep breath and then squeeze your neck and your head and squeeze as much as you can, counting to 1. And then what you need to do is just release it. And if you do that, the positive hormones, actually most of the hormones are at the back of your neck, which are called the primitive brain, or what we call the brainstem, where the hypothalamus, amygdala, the pituitary glands, the pineal glands are there. So if you activate them, actually the positive hormones secretes, and that really helps you with your body health, physically, mentally, and spiritually. You can be happy, healthy, and strong as well. And that's very important. Do that 3 to 4 times a day, and if you do that, you'll see the difference, because when you do deep breathing, the oxygen gets into your blood and it circulates around your body. Now the good thing with this is your pH level automatically goes up. Your body, if you don't breathe, your body is always acidic. Shallow breathing leads to acidity. So if you do deep breathing, your body will change from alkaline to so acidity to alkaline. And once it becomes alkaline, what happens is that your pH level goes up. Normally people tend to have pH level up, it should be 7.3, but most of them, if you see, they'll have 6.8, 6.9. But if you do deep breathing exercise, you can go up to 7.5, 7.8, up to 8. And the more oxygen you have in your blood, you feel the difference. Your chemistry will be different, you'll be more happy. And also keep in mind, the pH level is up, your thoughts are much more clearer. Now when you start thinking, 29% of the blood flow goes to your prefrontal lobe. So once it happens, your body chemistry changes. Supposed to be 100% should go to your brainstem. However, it doesn't happen, and that's a reason most of the time you're depressed, you're not happy, you're anxious. So start doing this deep breathing exercise, which is good for your autoimmune system, which is good for your health, overall health. So you'll see the difference. You can, after 3 to 4 weeks, you can see the difference in your eyes. Stand in front of the mirror and see your eyes is much more brighter, much more clearer. And the last thing is your mindset. For that, I'll say the person I really admire is an old gentleman who is 74 years old. He's the president of the United States of America, Trump. Now, he had the coronavirus, and many people I know who are rich, wealthy, not only in America, Europe, and also Asian countries like India, very well-to-do, rich people, when they got the virus, when they're in their 70s, most of them succumb, and they lose the hope, and many of them do die. But see this gentleman, President Trump, he had the virus, but he beat the odds. He was so strong. He came out in a week's time, and I saw him in one of those meetings, and he was actually dancing. So mindset is very important. Doesn't matter how old are you, what do you do? If you keep your mindset strong, you can be healthy. This virus can't do anything if you have a strong mind. Do the breathing exercise, take vitamins regularly, use the sanitizer as often as possible, wear a mask, and if you do these things, you'll be perfectly all right. Have a beautiful day.